What's up everyone, it's Monica and I'm back with another video. Boom, bam, bam, bam. For today's video, it's gonna be a cook with me and I'm gonna make ribs, beef ribs for the first time. I've made pork ribs before, but I'm making beef ribs today. And I'm spicing it up with a little Q&A about health and fitness. My health and fitness, pretty much. So, let's get right into it. I got these beef ribs from Publix, and I'm gonna be making them in the air fryer. It's not all in the air fryer because, let me bring it to you. This ginormous, amazing invention is the NinjaFoodi. It's like a 10-in-1 basically. It's pressure cooker, steamer, air fryer. You can do pretty much anything with this. So basically I'm gonna pressure cook them and then air fry them. Hopefully they turn out good. But as I'm making it with you, I'm gonna be answering some questions. Okay, so first things first, I need to season and put barbecue sauce on these before I put them in. All right, got all my seasonings. And, okay, can you see the counter? Is this good? Okay, so let me look at the first question and then I can start. All right, this is a good first question to start with. What first got you into health and wellness? So, I've pretty much always been, into the physical side of health and wellness. Like I always did sports. I need scissors. Yeah, I always did sports. I like working out. I've always been into the physical side. And actually, since I was like 11, I decided that I wanted a six-pack. So I tried pretty much everything from like doing 100 crunches a day to the lazy keto where you don't eat any carbs or any sugar. I've tried working out twice a day every day. A lot of cardio. I've done like trying to eat a ton of protein. And in quarantine, I decided to try and do a little more research on like nutrition and stuff like that. Let me throw this away. And that's when I came across Jordan's Diet. And you can probably check out his Instagram. I'll put it in the description. But he's a trainer, a fitness professional basically, and he does a lot of dieting stuff, nutrition, things like that. So I went to his Instagram. I basically watched all of his videos on YouTube. And that's when I got interested because the way that he put it was really simple, which I liked. So I went deeper and deeper, and that's pretty much how I got interested in health and wellness and like nutrition. After that, I just got like books and I started reading more articles and stuff like that. So long story short, I wanted a six-pack when I was 11 and I just trial and error like different diets. And what I'm doing right now is actually finally working. And I can actually do a separate video on that. Yeah, that's how I got interested. I'm just seasoning it right now. I'm putting all the basics: onion, garlic, salt, pepper, parsley, and some oil, and then I'll put the barbecue sauce on. I guess I can do the next question. I washed my hands, by the way. I'm not touching my phone with nasty hands. Okay, this one's good. What kind of workouts should beginners start with, and what are easy ways to add in protein? Workouts that I think are perfect for people who don't really know what exercises to start with are YouTube videos, because that's how I started, is just going on YouTube and typing in beginner workouts or like beginner leg workout, stuff like that. And there are so many people who post workouts on YouTube that you have unlimited choices. And that's what I'll do with one of my roommates. We'll literally look up 10-minute leg workout and do it. Or like after I'm done with the workout, if I still have energy, which usually I'll get like more hyper after a workout, I'll look up like dance workout and just do that as cardio. So definitely for beginners, I think going on YouTube and looking up simple workouts, that could help a lot. And it'll also help because you can do it along with the person, so you'll know if you're doing it right, you know? As for the second part of the question, how to add more protein in your meals, or in your, I guess, daily intake, I would just make sure that you try and eat some protein at every meal. Let's say like for breakfast, eggs are really good for protein, or bacon, ham, stuff like that. Or even yogurt. There's protein in yogurt and cheese and things like that. And then lunch and dinner, my go-tos are always chicken or fish, and that's a really easy way to get protein. And if you find that you just can't get enough out of food, there's always protein powder, protein shakes, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm flipping, and I'm gonna see, I'm gonna make a little mess. But it's okay. I'm gonna speed this part up because I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on it, and then I think I wanna cut it up to put it in the pressure cooker. This is the barbecue sauce. This is the barbecue sauce that I always use. I use this for everything. Chicken. That's pretty much it. But anyway, and then I'm just gonna put it on, and then I found a big spoon, kind of, and I'm gonna spread it out. And then you keep adding more like as it's cooking. So let's see what the next question is. All right, this one's about volleyball. It says, how can I improve the accuracy of my jump serve? All right, with jump serves, it's definitely just practice, obviously, but I feel like if you have your standing serve perfected, then it definitely helps your jump serve with accuracy. Let's say you are stand serving and you serve to a single spot 10 times with your stand serve. And after you get that 10, you move on to the next. And if you can perfectly serve all the spots with your standing serve, then your jump serve should be fine. So I say just perfect your standing serve and that accuracy, and then your jump serve will come. I like volleyball questions. I'm just spreading this. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see what the next question is. All right, this one says workout routine. This one's a little bit iffy because when I was home, I would plan the week out with every day, like Monday legs, Tuesday back and by, stuff like that. It was very structured. Wait, let me wash my hands. But now that I'm here at school, it's more laid back. I'll kind of work out whatever I feel like that day. The other day, actually, I woke up early and I did a dumbbell workout for shoulders and biceps. And then later in the day, one of my roommates wanted me to do a YouTube workout with her. So I did that. That was like a leg workout. And then that same night, one of my other roommates wanted to go to the gym. And so I was like, I'll go with you. And we worked back and bis. So, oh, and abs. And the next day, I could not feel my body. When I went to sleep, I couldn't like roll over because my body was hurting so badly. But after that, I ended up taking like a spontaneous rest day because I could not move. So I don't really have a structured workout routine. I probably eventually will, but for now, it's kind of just what I'm feeling is what I'll work out. Okay, I think that's good for right now. I really like barbecue sauce, so I like it a lot. I'm gonna cut it in half and then put it in the pressure cooker. All right, I think I can cut right here. Okay, so now that they're cut in half, I'm gonna put them in the pressure cooker, so I need to move the camera. Let's find a good angle. If you guys wanna see the inside, what it looks like, it's like that. I'm gonna take this part out because we need the pressure cooking part. So this is out. And I'm gonna grab my ribs. Just like this. I'm gonna put them in standing up, like this. Just like that. Just like that. And then I'm gonna wash my hands, put more barbecue sauce in the pot, and put half a cup of water. Okay? Alright, since we don't have water that comes out of the fridge, I just got this. This is 1 cup. Just put it in. I feel like I can put a little bit more. Alright. I have to change the lid because this isn't the pressure cooking lid, but it comes with a separate one. And it looks like this, and you just twist it on. Just like that. And now I'll show you the buttons that I have to push. Okay, so on, pressure, so it's on high. And then we want to put it on for, I don't know if you can see the light, but 40 minutes. I'm gonna put 37 minutes and start. And then it builds up pressure. Let me make sure this is closed. After the 40 minutes, you have to release the pressure and then we air fry it. So while I'm waiting, I'll clean up and answer a few more questions. Okay, so let's see what the next question is. All right, this question says, I feel bad about myself every time I eat junk food. Tips to get out of that mindset. For this one, I think the first question that I would ask is, why do you feel bad about eating that junk food? Because, is it because you have a goal to like change your body and you think it's gonna ruin it? Or is it because you feel like everyone else tells you that you shouldn't eat it because it's junk food? Because if you like how your body looks and you want to eat some ice cream or some pizza, go for it. Nobody should make you feel like you shouldn't eat that. And if you do have a goal that you want to change your body, whether it's gain weight or lose weight or tone up or anything, and you slip up once and you ate too much pizza or you ate a hamburger because you felt like it, you shouldn't feel bad either, because it's not the end of the world if you accidentally had too much or you ate it and you thought you weren't supposed to. As long as you get back on track the next day or after that meal, it's not like all your progress is lost. So I would just tell you to reflect on why you feel bad about eating that food, because it's probably not worth stressing over or feeling bad about yourself for eating that. Just enjoy it. That was a good question, because I feel like a lot of people feel bad about eating certain foods when really it's food. Like, enjoy it. The next question is, this one kind of ties into the last one. So it's, do you count calories or you just eat healthy? I actually do both. So I started tracking what I eat in May, and that's because when I did more research, I saw that basically the calorie deficit, which I can do a whole other video about, is what makes you lose fat. So I wanted to see how much I was eating exactly and if I had to eat more or less to reach my goal of where I want to be, how I want my body to look. So I do track what I eat, and I actually hated it when I started because I was like, this is way too much, this is obsessive, like I'm stressing out about how much I'm eating. So I stopped doing it for a little bit and then I started again, and now I actually like it and it's more natural. But I definitely don't just eat like salads all day. I have a huge sweet tooth, and let me take the camera around while I'm cleaning because I'm just talking and not cleaning. I have a huge sweet tooth, and when I'm telling you, every single day I eat some candy, I'm not lying, I promise. So what I do is, if I want to eat ice cream or candy or whatever, I'll just track it just how I track every single other meal that I eat. And then I don't feel bad about anything that I ate because it's in the range of what I allowed myself to eat that day. Next question. This one says, how do you de-stress? I guess to de-stress is I work out or I'll play volleyball. If I go like 4 days, 3 days without working out, I'll actually see my mood significantly like decrease, or I'll be more stressed. So even if I have to squeeze in a workout, it helps me be less stressed in the long run because I get that energy out. Yeah, that's how I de-stress. And there was another one that also says, what do I do when I get stressed with school? And I feel like besides working out, to help me de-stress if I like have a lot of assignments, is I make to-do lists. So I'll lay everything out, prioritize what's either due sooner or the bigger assignments, and then I'll take everything one by one and do it like that, and that helps me feel less overwhelmed with like a bunch of assignments. A to-do list with your priorities first helps a lot. Next question is, oh, there's a lot of time left on that. Next question is, what's your favorite cheat meal? Personally, I don't think any meal is really a cheat meal because for me, I track everything, and if I'm tracking it and it's within my allowance of food, I'm not cheating. So I don't really think anything's a cheat meal, but if I were to have like a day or one meal where I'm like, I don't care how much I'm eating, I'm just gonna enjoy it and I'm not gonna track, I'd probably say donuts or, no, donuts. One time, oh my gosh, one time I was craving donuts, so I went with my sister to that place where I got donuts for my birthday. And I walked in, I was like, I'm only gonna get 2 donuts. And she goes, do you want a half a dozen or a whole dozen? And then I was like, half a dozen, I guess. So I got half a dozen donuts. I said, I'm not gonna eat these. I'm just gonna have a few. I ended up eating 5 huge donuts. And I did not regret it. I did not regret it. And then whatever, the day goes by, I was full, I didn't eat lunch. But anyway, the day goes by, and it's probably, that was in the morning. It was probably like 8 o'clock. My vision started going blurry. I had this pounding headache. I did not feel good at all. I was actually concerned that, I don't know, I was gonna pass out or something. But I definitely don't think it's a good idea. I don't recommend eating 5 huge donuts in one sitting. But back to the question, my favorite cheat meal is probably donuts. I don't know if that's a meal, but 5, I think that counts as a meal. Next question is, what's your go-to meal after a workout when you're tired? My go-to like quick meal in general is always chicken and salad in the air fryer. Not the salad, just the chicken. So let me make sure that's all the questions. That is all the questions. There is like 26 minutes left on the pressure cooker. So, dance party. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, dance party over. Now we just wait. See you in 20 minutes, my time, probably 1 second your time. The time has passed, and I wanted to show you all what it looks like when you take out the steam, well, the pressure, because it's scary. smells so good. Let's see if I can open it now. Let's see. Definitely tender. There's so much sauce. Okay, so what I have to do is take the sauce, put it into a bowl, take the ribs out, put the air frying rack in, and then put the ribs in to air fry. Alright, I'm back. The air fryer says that it has 6 minutes left, but I'm gonna check and take it out early if it's ready. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah, those are ready. Alright. Here is the finished product. Looks good. I got a knife just so that I don't make too much of a mess. Oh, the bone came off completely. All right, I think I need a fork. All right. Okay, got a fork. This is not how you eat ribs, okay? Eat them with your fingers because that's how you're supposed to. But for the sake of YouTube, success! Yay! So that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed me answering the questions while I'm cooking. These beautiful ribs fall off the bone. If you like this video, leave a like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Peace!